to a recent interview that was done by Senator Roger Marshall on Fox on March 3rd. And he talks about a triad, which is a criminal organization, or we call them Chinese mafia. But tonight, I will let you know who is behind the triad, what the linkage between the triad and the CCP. So let's start with the video one, if we can.
Video one.
But the Chinese triad is very sophisticated, Harvard-trained lawyers, Harvard-trained accountants that master the money laundering part of this. So you're going to see massage parlors spring up, and then next to them might be a restaurant, it might be a hair salon, a nail salon, those types of things. But the Chinese triad has become an expert at money laundering, and we're going to see this organized crime just grow and grow and grow. They're smuggling people from China to Turkey. There's called snakeheads. Within the triad is something called the snakeheads. Think of them as like coyotes. They hand them over to the cartel, and the cartel brings them on into places like Kansas. They're not just working massage parlors. An explosion of what they call weed farms, marijuana farms, where the Chinese are intimately involved with those and exploiting this labor for labor trafficking.
This is just stunning, unbelievable. Now, the women that they are able to get over the border, are they now being forced to work at these massage parlors as prostitutes? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting. As these snakeheads bring them across into Colombia, actually, they sneak them across the Darien Strait. And by the time they get to Panama, women as well as men are exhausted. They're willing to sell their soul to finish this journey. And that's when the snakeheads say, we'll get you the rest of the way, but this is what you have to do. Not only have they been raped and pillaged the entire trip so far, they're being told you have to sell yourself into bondage, into sex slavery. We're going to put you up at these massage parlors. The men are taken to these weed factories, like weed farms, like I described earlier. I suppose some of these Chinese nationals are be running this ring as well. It's very complicated, but yes, they are selling these women into sex slavery for the rest of their lives. Americans, we're so naive, we assume the best of people, but there is no line between illegal and legal activities by the Chinese triad. That to them, they see nothing wrong with this. This is business to them. This is like American Kansas farmers growing wheat and selling it across the country as well. So to China, they're just exporting a human resource here. They're exporting the fentanyl. This is just another crop to the CC.
So
the sad thing is our government is also intertwined in this, in my own humble opinion.